The most fundamental thing in creating animations in a video and many different types of animation programs is the use of keyframes. The way a keyframe works is that you tell the program that you want the video to start in one state and then you want it to end in another state, and then the program figures out what to do in between. So you can animate position, size, location, or any one of a zillion different effects, meaning to animate that you can change them from one state to another. So I'm going to show you an example of that, and once you understand the keyframe concept, then you can apply it to all kinds of animation. If you don't understand it, then your animation basically will never work. So it's a really important thing in animation. So what I'm going to do is I have this clip at the beginning. I've already sped up a little bit, and I want it to start large like this, and I want it to move up into a corner. And what I'm going to do is take 4 other clips and have them eventually move up into the 4 corners of this video. So what I do is I put the timeline where I want it to be at the very beginning, and then I double click on this clip. Shows it up in the source monitor, and one of the tabs is effect controls. So I click on effect controls, and here you see I have this these things we can twirl for motion, opacity, time remapping. So what I want to do is change the motion. I could also change the opacity or location, etc. But what I want to do is change the size, and I want to change the location. So what I can do is click on this position, the little clock thing, and that means set a keyframe. But I'm not at this point in the video going to change anything, because what I'm saying is I want you to start in this state that it's in right now. Then I take the little timeline thingy, move it to the end of the video, and then I can do one of 2 things. Well, I'll show you both of them. I can click on it, so I've got it selected. And then up here in the timeline, I want to change it to 50%. Even though it's a quarter of the picture, it's actually, I put it to 50% because it changes the width 50% and the height 50%, and the result is it's a quarter of the picture. So I just change this to 50%. And then you can see it automatically got smaller. But I could just drag on the little corners, but I want it to be exactly 50. Now I can drag on it, move it up into the corner. Now you can see that there's a little line, a faint line across here, and what that says is you're creating a keyframe, and it knows that there's movement from here to here. Now if we look at this, you can see it starts big and then it goes into the corner. So if I play it back, the idea. Alright, so that's how you do keyframes, and you can do that with position, location, or any one of these gazillion different effects, and I'll talk about effects in the next video.